I think it is very unfortunate. President Momodu, I know very, very, very well. Though I've not been in the same party and all that, but we were together in exile, and he fought gallantly for this democracy. So a lot of us, his co-comrades at that time, are actually very embarrassed that we have a pro-democracy leader in government, and yet what we are witnessing is worse than dictatorship. And I've said this openly so many times. I've pleaded with him in open letters that please, I don't care. You can fail in the economy, no problem. People will forgive you and say you are not a professor of economics. You can fail in other areas, but don't fail in democracy. You must deepen our democracy, which President Goodluck Jonathan succeeded in doing, which Baba Obasanjo, despite their allegations and accusations of a third-term attempt, still managed to hand over power to President Yaradua. So, but now it is less than 2 years into this government, and we are witnessing crisis upon crisis just because some people want second term. God gave you what He did not give Abiola. God gave you what He did not give Yaradua. What He did not give Olufalaye. What He did not give Chief Obafemi Awolowo. These were great leaders. They didn't have it. Now you have it. How you manage it is what matters. I'm pleading with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please don't kill democracy in Nigeria. Everybody who loves him will tell him this. I'm not asking for anything, but we love him for his contributions to democracy in the past, which is fast going down the drain. You do not need to hand over your future to God's bit of clay. I've written this over and over again. Just hold on to God. If God says you'll be there forever, so be it. But don't force it. What I see now is an attempt to force all governors in Nigeria to follow him by fire by force. It is wrong. If some people did not allow you to try, you will not be where you are today. So leave these people, leave these governors in their state. If they are in PDP, if they are in Labour, if they are in ABGA, wherever they are, allow them to thrive in opposition. That is the meaning of democracy.
Chief, so are you saying by implication as well, so if we expand it further, are you saying that, okay, let me just ask, do you think that the Bola Tinubu administration is hostile to dissenting voices?
Oh, it's clear. That is too clear. That I'm unequivocal about that. It is very clear. And I can see them blackmailing everybody. Once you speak, I remember our governor in Bauchi State spoke the other day. By the following day, they had picked up one of his key officials, and taking him away. I remember when Bola Tinubu was being aroused by the Code of Conduct Tribunal. We all rose up stoutly to defend him. That you cannot oppress a man just because he's in opposition. That's why we are saying it confidently and openly, that Tinubu should not repeat this same nonsense that some people did to him in the past, that we all went against. We went against it. So today, everybody is afraid. I'm in the system. I'm 65. I must have friends everywhere. Everybody is dealing with Tinubu now with reputation. You see opposition governors, everybody falling over themselves to prison. There is a story of how many Jọba in Yoruba. People will deceive you when you have too much power. But watch your back. Just watch your back. Some of your closest allies, you'll be shocked what they will say behind you. And we know what they say behind him. Somebody talk to him. At least he will not say, oh, Dele, why didn't you tell me at that time? I'm saying it now openly to millions of Nigerians that people are deceiving President Tinubu, and he should not allow people to deceive you. He should just do his job. The only thing that can guarantee second time is to do your job well. You don't need to intimidate anybody. Don't intimidate Peter Obi, don't intimidate Atiku, don't intimidate anybody. Because you thrive in opposition. Even under the military, we fought the military. And that is why we are where we are today. So, how can a civilian government become more dictatorial than a military government? It doesn't make sense.